Star Wars Battlefront 2 is one of the best games of 2020 already, and if you're not playing it, well then you're missing out. This is the game I used in the background of pretty much all my videos, so it was only a matter of time before I actually talked about it. I keep telling myself that I'll take a break from the Star Wars videos and do something else, but holy shit guys, the new update for Battlefront 2 is fucking amazing. This game is amazing. So if you're not playing it, then, well, you're either dumb, or you don't have a device to play on. No, I'm just joking, you're not actually dumb. I'm sorry for saying that. You're just unenlightened. But don't worry, because right now I'll give you all the reasons why Battlefront 2 is actually really fucking good. No joke. I'm sure most of you remember the game from when it was first released, when it was buggy, the class system was shit, there was barely any content, and there was fucking loot boxes, which just made the game pay to win. The game was catastrophic in the beginning. I still enjoyed it because it was an online Star Wars game, but yeah, it really fucking sucked. But holy shit, Battlefront 2 has made one of the greatest video game comebacks of all time. The class system has long since been reworked with fun infantry classes that'll provide enough entertainment until you get your hands on the sweet heroes or reinforcements depending on how well you do. Pay-to-win loot boxes have been taken completely out of the game so that now any sense of pay-to-win has been completely removed. And the only loot boxes now are for cosmetics, which you can still get by actually playing the game. And there's just so much content. So much, from the diverse maps, the intricate game modes, a plethora of characters to choose from, and a leveling system that's not too challenging, but also gives you a sense of reward. This game is massive now. Since 2017, a shit ton of updates have been added to the game, adding new heroes, new reinforcements, new maps, new game modes. It's fucking wild. And yeah, they just released one of their biggest updates ever, which is why I felt like this was a good time to actually talk about this game, because in my eyes, it almost feels complete now. They added 2 new reinforcements, including Ewoks, which are difficult as hell to use, but are fun nevertheless. They added a bunch of new maps like Star Cruisers and Jabba's Palace, and new infantry weapons for all the classes, and most of all, they finally added the Age of Rebellion to co-op. Now, co-op is by far one of the best game modes in the game, especially if you're just a casual. Like me. I pretty much only play co-op because I suck at video games. But it still gives you the exact same experience as online play. It's fantastic. You basically play with 4 other players against AI opponents, but trust me, it's not just mindless AI, they're actually good. Not sweaty like online players, but they'll give you a challenge, and they will kill you and punish you if you're being stupid. But honestly, co-op will make you feel like a good player. People like me who don't have much time to play video games, it allows us to play with the cool heroes and villains, and it's just a great time overall. I'd highly recommend co-op, especially now that they have all the arrows. However, that's just one game mode. There's also Galactic Assault, the massive, wild 40v40 in which the eras are mashed together in an all-out star war. It's great. Capital Supremacy is the big boy. It can take hours honestly, which if you have the time then it's fun. But oh god, I rarely finish games, but it's definitely fun, so try it. It's quite similar to Conquest in the original Battlefront 2, if you remember that, so yeah, that's what they were going for. Then there are all the smaller game modes that just don't have too much in them, but for a little while they are really fun. Like Heroes vs. Villains, which is pretty explanatory, it's just 4 vs 4 hero action. It's great. Then there's Starfighter Assault for those trained pilots out there, and Ewok Hunt, a game scarier than any horror game I've ever played. They're definitely fun. Now the big pull of an online shooter is of course to play with friends, and even though I don't have any friends to play with, I'm pretty sure if I did I'd love this game even more. So if anyone with a PS4 want to play someday, then hook me up. You can contact me on my Discord, it'll be down in the description. But yeah, if you have friends, then make them get this game. Force them. Threaten them. They'll thank you for it. Now back to the content. There's so fucking much of it. All 3 eras are in the game, and they all have heroes. Like, you can play with Obi-Wan, you can play with Darth Maul, Palpatine, you can even play with BB-8 if that's your dream. There's so many planets ranging from Kamino to Crate to Endor, and they literally just added Jabba's Palace, and it just doesn't seem like they're stopping anytime soon. The maps range from massive in the giant game modes to some maps only being available in smaller modes such as the Heroes vs. Villains. If you like playing against other people and you don't want to really get into a game with a big skill gap, because it's been going on for like 3 years, then honestly don't be afraid. So many new players have joined and are still joining. I promise you'll be able to have fun. And the game isn't even expensive anymore. For such a massive game, it's not that bad honestly. It's definitely worth it. Of course, there are still some negatives about the game, and I don't want to just blindly hype it up for you guys because that's not fair. It's definitely not a perfect game. The game can be quite unfair at times when different heroes or classes are nerfed or buffed. Like, I remember when Palpatine was completely broken. He still kind of is, but it was insane back then. Boba Fett was just useless to use once upon a time, and the heavy class was overpowered. But these problems are often quickly fixed, but as you all know, with bug fixes come new bugs. But don't worry, they're rarely game breaking, and they certainly won't take away your immersion or your fun. And if something is completely broken, then you know the saying, if you can't beat them, join them. Single player kinda sucks. The campaign is outdated and it hasn't gotten any attention since launch, so I'd recommend not even playing it unless you really want to, because it is canon after all. But yeah, it's definitely not the best that this game has to offer. Also, the arcade is just boring. It's stupid battle scenarios that have no life in them. Like, you kill 50 bots in 10 minutes and then you win. Or you kill 50 bots before you die and then you win. They're boring. And all you get from them completing everything is bearded Han Solo, which when you play with him you won't even notice because you see him from the back. However, the instant action is actually quite fun. It's basically co-op, just alone, and there are a lot of options to change the details of the match. However, there's no split screen, and this really ruins it for me. It's a fun offline game mode, but without split screen it's just not that interesting. I wouldn't recommend single player too much. Servers can be non-responding sometimes, which is weird since so many people are playing. Either the matchmaking is just shit, or they have too many servers. But yeah, depending on the time of day, finding games can be a struggle. Also, a lot of the game modes are dead most of the time, like Hero, Starfighter, Assault. I mean, I don't know why you'd play it, but yeah, it doesn't really fill at all. So of course there are problems with the game, but they really don't matter much. Trust me. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is really enjoyable. And if you like Star Wars or just online shooters, then get this damn game. It's so worth it. I have a lot of fun playing it as often as I can, and it's just a great way to pass time when you have it. I truly believe that more updates will just keep coming because EA know there's more money in it, so now they're giving DICE more manpower to provide updates. In my opinion, one of the best games of the past couple years, and that's saying a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Overall, I'd give this game a 7.5 out of 10, simply due to the lack of single player content and the dead game modes. But if I'm looking purely at the multiplayer side of the game as a Star Wars shooter, then it's probably around a 9. With just co-op, Galactic Assault, and Capital Supremacy, this game is amazing. Go get it if you haven't already, and if you just haven't played it since launch because it sucks, then give it another try. It's literally like the most amazing chocolate sauce that completely saves the stale cake underneath. Perfect analogy. It's a great game. Get it. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this quick video. I know it was another Star Wars video. It wasn't even my original idea. I was making a Minecraft video, but then this update came that I've been waiting for, and I just could not talk about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed and will actually listen to my advice because it's a good game. Also, as I said earlier, I just created a Discord for the channel, and if it interests you, then check it out down in the description. Send me memes, ask me questions, talk about Star Wars or other things, meet new people, whatever you want, so don't forget to join. Other than that, if you want more, then don't feel afraid to like and subscribe to the channel and tell me down in the comments what your favorite game is of all time. Anyways, I'll see you all later.